What about esports? It's a hot topic, it is extremely successful, it's bursting at the seams, it's going to overtake traditional sports, and yet so many people know so little about it. And that's the focus of this booklet, that's the focus and goal I have with this project, is to provide a general education and a general understanding to the average person and the average businessman or woman on the topic of esports. What is it? How do you get involved? What's the infrastructure like? What are the opportunities like? And there's just so much data, so much information. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic that's been happening and people having to come up with creative ideas for information and content in esports, a lot of new information is coming forth right now as we speak. A lot of it has come out in the last couple of months, which has really shaped how this booklet has developed and revisions that I've had to make. Now, for many of us, we're used to video games starting off with controllers. It's not that way anymore. All about the big fancy keyboards now, with all their extra buttons. We're used to playing from our home. It's international. Professional players, like in regular sports, are international. And there's a lot of money to be made by the players, by influencers, streamers, very important. And a lot of that is stuff that we don't know. Just look at those logos. These wonderful teams, these wonderful organizations, the great structure that needs to be improved. Much work that needs to be done, and there's over 30 pages here, and this is just general information. There's so many websites out there that have more. There's so much more I want to include, but that'll have to be for another day. I've learned that there's a lot more here than I first thought. I learned that even general information requires a lot more because it's such a major shift from what we're used to with traditional sports. We have the commonality with some things. We have the logos that stand out. Marketing and branding, easy enough to do, but it operates and functions differently. It's a different beast than traditional sports. It's a different idea than what we're usually used to, and it's not the same casual experience we had in our home or had growing up. And I hope that this will help people to understand that, and that the positive results that I have received from those who have reviewed this thus far will continue to spread, and this is something I can continue to move forward with and to progress alongside many wonderful people out there.